What's going on with y'all today, man? It's happy Sunday. Well, by the time you've seen this, it should be Sunday. Worst case scenario, Monday. But we just gonna say Sunday. I hope everything's been going good with y'all. You know, this is dropping hopefully by the time y'all get out of church. So I hope the sermon was good. You know, I hope you learned something about yourself and the people around you and how good God's been to you. This one gonna be a little light today, a little nice, light, easy video. Just pretty much checking in, just updating, trying to see where everybody at. I've been doing my own Bible study. Just, you know, I work Sundays, so I watch it still, but I ain't been able to go. But I finally got to Jericho, which is like one of my favorite stories in the Bible, but I've never actually got to read it. I've only seen like the VeggieTales version. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the book crazy. I did not know they lost a very next battle. Like it reading it took me out. Like it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the funniest things I've ever read. Like it showed them celebrating at Jericho. In the beginning of the very next chapter says the defeat of, I'm like, bro, there is no way. I had to close it for a couple minutes because I was like, nah, you know, that was the last chapter I would have had to read for the day. I closed it. I was like, I'll come back to it later on in the day, because I'm like, these people just hard. They frustrated. Just so frustrating. But I mean, we do that to the people we love. We disappoint them in one way or another. You know what I mean? But yeah, just the thing I didn't know, of course, because like it's certain stuff you can't cover in VeggieTales, but one of the most important parts, at least to me, was cut out, because the story starts off with pretty much the whole plan would fall through if, of all things, a prostitute wasn't there. You know, like God used the prostitute to protect them. So whenever you going throughout your day, going throughout your life, don't think you too good to get help from somebody. You know, because we make fun of them all the time, but prostitute, the reason that God's children was able to do what they needed to do. So don't look at the homeless person giving you advice at the gas station. You know, I'm from Atlanta, so I don't know how everybody else homeless people are, but down here, you give them 50 cents, I'll kill anybody behind you, nephew. You know, you got a real good spirit. So make sure you're discerning the information you receive, but don't think you're too good to receive information from the person you're getting it from, if that makes sense. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. I will drop another video next week. First off, I just gotta say, I love Frost Stallion. This the power right here. It's like a mix between Suicune and Lugia. Like, it's beautiful design. Very, very nice. Like, I don't know. I like the design. But yeah, just make sure you treat everybody around you right. Treat everybody kind. Sometimes put your ego to the side, because you can miss out on a lot of stuff by thinking you know enough and by thinking you don't know enough. But that'll be the topic on next week's video. But I'm gonna just let everything go right now. Have a blessing.
Fight back, man! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back!
If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button for post notifications.